My name is Reverend Dr. Barry King, and I'd like to share with you a companion video for the book Healing the Heart. The wound is not the end. There is a moment in many people's lives when something breaks open, and it does not always look like growth. It can feel like loss, like confusion, like something has gone wrong in a way that cannot easily be repaired. These moments are often described as wounds. And while the word carries weight, it is also often misunderstood. A wound is not simply an event that has occurred. It is an experience that has been interpreted, held, and carried within awareness in a particular way. What makes something a wound is not only what happened, but how it continues to live within us. It shapes perception. It influences how we see ourselves, how we see others, and how we anticipate what might happen next. Over time, it can begin to feel like part of our identity, something that defines who we are rather than something that we have experienced. But there is another way to understand this. The wound is not the end of the story. It is a point of contraction within awareness, a place where experience has been held tightly, often without being fully seen. And because it has not been fully seen, it continues to repeat itself in different forms. Not because life is trying to harm us, but because awareness is attempting to bring clarity to something that has not yet been understood. Healing from this perspective is not about fixing what is broken. It is about seeing what has been held. When individuals begin to approach their experience in this way, something shifts. Instead of trying to move away from the wound or overcome it through effort, they begin to observe it. They notice how it appears in thought, in emotion, in reaction. They begin to see its patterns rather than simply feel its effects. And in that seeing, something begins to soften. Because what is clearly seen does not need to be held in the same way. The wound begins to lose its identity. It becomes experience. And experience, when met with awareness, can change, not by force, but by clarity. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. I wish you love, peace, and joy. And hug someone you love. Thank you.